Hello, and welcome back to 2 Minutes on Books with Patrice. So, I am starting something new for the BookTube community, and it is Military May. And I already have some of my book buddies saying that they will participate and support. So, I hope you will get on board also. So, in the month of May, you will read a book or books centered around the military or a particular war. And I have 4 prompts. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to read 4 books. There may be a book that will correspond to 2 of the prompts. Or you might say, I'm just so busy I can only read 1 book centered around the military or a particular war, and that's fine. So, let's get started. Let's see what the prompts are. So the first prompt is read about a war or the military in another country that has nothing to do with the United States. The United States didn't participate in it or get involved in any way. And so I did some research, and this is just a suggestion, an example. This is a book on the Crimean War. It's pretty thick, but yeah, that's a suggestion on that prompt. The next prompt is read about a military subject or war that you know little to nothing about. And so I have a curiosity about the Vietnam War, and I've had this on my shelf for a while. This is Vietnam, an Epic Tragedy, 1945 to 1975 by Max Hastings. And if you know anything about Max Hastings, yeah, you know this is going to be great. And so maybe I can get to that in Military May. That's just an example. Next, prompt 3 is read a biography or a memoir on about a soldier or a sailor or somebody that talks about their experience in the military. And I have this memoir. This is a veteran's memoir. It is Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea by Khadijah Queen. She served in the Navy, and African American woman who served in the Navy, and this is her story. Then prompt number 4 is read a novel centered around the war. And if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I read The Women by Kristen Hanna, and I absolutely loved it. So that's one example. Then I started this, but I sort of set it aside. It's really good. I'm going to get back to it, maybe in Military May. This is They Went Left. This is centered around World War II. So those are other examples. Those are just a few examples I meant to say. But in a couple of weeks, I will get on and do a more exhaustive video of suggestions for Military May. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to participate. And if you don't think you're going to participate, but you know someone who might, then let them know about the video. Let them know about what's coming up in May. I am excited about it, and I look forward to hearing what you plan to read. Thanks for watching.